Just above us, we have the little stars. I don't know if we have any fashion lovers like me. However, if you look to your right, you actually have the largest Primark in the whole of Europe. So if you do like yourself some good bargains, you might want to pop in. And shortly, just ahead of us, we'll be approaching Selfridges. I do. Attention to our left, we'll shortly be approaching Selfridges. Now, Selfridges is the second largest department store, just after. Would anyone like to guess what the biggest department store is? So if you keep your attention to your left at the end of this road, you'll be able to see an upside down spinning Christmas tree made out of ornaments. So if you just keep looking to your left, so just here down at the bottom on your left, you have the upside down spinning Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
And shortly we'll be heading straight down towards Bond Street Station and South Merton Street on our right, where you'll be able to see a set of flickering Christmas lights.
Oh look, there.
Just here on your right, if you look, you'll be able to see a flickering Christmas lights. Just here on your right, some flickering Christmas lights. And if you pay attention to your left, you'll be able to see the Disney Store, one of London's most populous and biggest toy stores. You're able to take pictures with life-size book characters such as a Minnie Mouse and a Peter Pan. It used to be my favourite store when I was about 7 years old. And ladies and gents, if you'd like to take your cameras out and keep Now, on our left, we are approaching not only well known for its products, however, its annual Christmas advert. So if you look to your left, you'll be able to see a very peculiar Christmas decoration of a Venus flytrap. Why they chose a Venus flytrap, I am not too sure. So just here on your left,
Frog it, mate. Frog it, mate. Frog it.
London, on the 26th of December, we had Boxing Day sales, and a lot of people came. Over 500,000 of people visit Oxford Street annually. So if you was here on Boxing Day, you might not have been able to get home. However, you might have had a lovely pair of new boots. Very soon we'll be turning right onto Regent Street. So if you want to get your cameras ready, as a street ladies and gentlemen, if you want to take your cameras out, it will be just above you. Now, Regent Street got its name because it was named after the Prince Regent, who is now King Charles. So King Charles actually owns this whole street, and per his request this year, the Christmas angels were lit up. Just here on your right, you have London's largest Apple store. This particular building has the most sales per meter squared compared to any other building in London. So go Apple. And just to the
Hamleys, Max, that bigger toy shop, Max.
just to the right of us, you'll also be able to see some more Christmas lights. If you just look to the right,
Look, Max, on the right, Max.
and just here on your left, you have Hamleys, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Hamleys,
The
look.
world's oldest
Toy
and
shop, Max.
largest toy franchise.
Toy shop,
Hamleys
look,
has
remember,
over
Max?
5 different floors, selling a variety of different toys. They have their famous teddy bear soldiers stationed outside of the store.
We went there last time, Max.
So if you do have some little ones, it might be worth having a look in Hamleys.
We went there last time, Max.
My mum used to
Yeah, there
hate
are
going
some
past
tests.
Hamleys when I was younger because she knew it meant cash stores. Just above you, ladies and gentlemen, you have another Christmas angel. Henry VIII was alive, it used to be his favourite hunting area, and it was said that if you hunted a deer in the area of Soho, you'd have to shout Soho. So if you hunted a lot of deer, I imagine you would have been saying Soho quite a lot. You'll see a red LED light sign of Soho just here on your left. So just as we pass these traffic lights. What's called a bomb of surprise. I'll continue that back just after we pass. So if you look to the left here, you'll see a red LED light sign of Soho, because Soho used to be London's red light district. So just here on your left, Soho. So Tom Smith actually used to be a sweet store owner. So what he used to do is fill the Christmas crackers ends of these Christmas crackers, and Christmas crackers were here to stay. on your left,
Look, Max, on the left.
and we'll be heading straight down back towards Piccadilly Circus. However, before we do that, if you want to keep your attention to your left, we'll be passing the temporary exhibition of the graffiti artist Banksy. Banksy is actually concealed, so nobody knows who Banksy is. However, his pieces can be got to be sold as the temporary exhibition of Banksy, the art of Banksy. Now, funny story, a man actually stole a art piece of Banksy earlier this year and was arrested. Does anyone want to guess what the man stole?
Stop sign.
Yeah, correct. So he actually stole a stop traffic sign. However, it had been graffitied by Banksy. So he graffitied birds on it. Does anyone want to guess how much it was valued up to?
How much did it?
It was £500,000.
Oh my god, that's
So
expensive.
a traffic stop sign was worth £500,000, all because it was graffitied on by Banksy. I wish I could get a traffic sign and earn thousands of pounds for it. Unfortunately, I am not Banksy. So just ahead of us, we'll be heading into Piccadilly Circus, and I did promise everybody a second story on how it got its name.
So Max, let's prevent that one, isn't it?
Just here on the right, you'll be able to see a large crowd of people. This is because every evening in Piccadilly Circus, we have special performances, including art shows, magic shows, and singing shows. So I'm guessing it's on the other side today. Now, straight ahead of us, we have some more beautiful Christmas lights and an area called Leicester Square. Now, Leicester Square is famously known for its Lego store, famous Haymarket. Now, this area here is called Haymarket, and it's actually where they used to sell the hay for the cattle that were being sold on Cattle Market right around the corner. And just on your right, you'll be able to see His Majesty's Theatre, formerly known as Her Majesty's Theatre. So just here on your right, you have His Majesty's Theatre. Now, the name of the theatre changes when the monarch changes. A couple of months ago, we had Queen Elizabeth II, and it used to be called Her Majesty's Theatre, but now we have King Charles, so it's His Majesty's Theatre. Now, do we have any Bridgerton Netflix watchers here? Yes? So if you look to your right, the little man on the horse, here, the man King George III, this is actually the king from Bridgerton. This is Queen Charlotte's King George. So just ahead of us, on the left, you have the National Arts Gallery. Admissions are free, so if you do like watching portraits, then you might want to pop in just here on your left, the National Art Gallery, free admission. And just here on our left, if you'd like to take out your cameras, ladies and gentlemen, as we'll be seeing another beautiful Christmas tree with a very interesting history. So can everyone see the Christmas tree ahead of us just on your left? This Christmas tree, for the past 25 years, every year, has been imported from Norway. Now, this is actually a gift from the Norwegian royal family to the British royal family for hosting them during World War II. This Christmas tree is actually decorated the traditional Norwegian style, and it's a thank you gift from the Norwegian royal family to the British royal family for hosting them during World War II. Now, just ahead of us on the left, can everyone see a column? Yeah? This is known as Nelson's Column. Now, Nelson was the captain of a ship called the Victory, and it said that his statue is facing in the direction of Portsmouth, where his boats are docked. So just on your left here, we have actually made from French bronze melting cannons from the Battle of Waterloo. So in order to symbolize victory over the French, they melted down the bronze cannons of the French and they formed these lions. Funny story about these lions is the sculptor had never seen a real life lion, so they imported a dead lion so he was able to sculpt these lions, and he took over 3 days just to sculpt one of these, that the smell became so bad that the neighbors began to complain. Just on our rise, I'm in despair here. King Charles the what? Correct. This is King Charles the First. Now, King Charles the First was replaced by a man called Oliver Cromwell, who was just as unpopular as King Charles the First. This is because under Oliver Cromwell's rule, he banned Christmas. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, no Christmas, no religion, and what the English people love the most, no beers or pubs. So because of this, the English people were very angry. They sought to restore the monarchy, and they went to go get King Charles the First, son, Charles the... Victory during World War II. So this building here on the right was actually the first building to know that Britain had won the war. Let's get changed. And just further up, you'll notice a very famous area of where you are able to take pictures with the King's Guards. So just here on your right, you'll be able to take pictures with the King's Guards.
Oh, that one, look, the guards on the right, Max.
Now, before taking pictures of the King's Guards, I'd advise you to be very careful, as they are known for having a very bad temper. Now, just on our left here, we have the banqueting hall, one of the only surviving buildings of the late King Henry VIII's former palace. Just on your left, banqueting hall. And if you look just to your right, we'll be approaching number 10 Downing Street, where the Prime Minister of Britain lives. So just here on the right, can we go a little bit slow? Number 10 Downing Street, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that
just
one.
here on your right. Can everyone count the amount of police officers they can see?
Well, this one here.
Does anyone want to give me a number? 6? Oh, interesting fact about 10 Downing Street is if you ever visit it and there's only 2 police officers, it means that the Prime Minister is not at home, so he's probably somewhere in his West London mansion. However, if he visits and there's 5 police officers, I think we've spotted 6 here, it means that the Prime Minister is at home. So if you want to hop down and give Rishi Sunak a hi, I'm joking. So just on our left here, we'll be turning shortly to Big Abbey, is where over 3,500 members of the royal family are buried. It's also the site of a lot of royal weddings, such as the wedding of Prince William and Princess Kate. It is also known as the Royal Peculiar. This is because it is not officially a complete private
Big Ben,
garden.
Big Ben Max.
And your Christmas tree.
Big Ben Max.
And you'll also be able to see beautiful views of the Big Ben, just here on your right. Now, funny story about the Big Ben, a lot of people believe that the name of the Big Ben stands for the building, however it only stands for the clock. And we'll shortly be moving on to Westminster Bridge, where you'll be able to get a beautiful view in 5, 4, and if you just want to turn around fully, just behind you, 3, 2, and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to take a picture of the Houses of Parliament and the Big Ben. right here, you'll see a building that says the Lying In Hospital. Can everyone see it? Just on the right, just give me a yeah. Yeah. This is where Queen Victoria came to give birth to 10 of her children, 10 times, and she did not like the word maternity, so she ordered them to change it into Lying In. And now it's a Premier Inn. And this concludes the end of our Christmas lights tour. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed today. If you did, please leave a review on TripAdvisor. My name is Priscilla. I will be downstairs if you want to leave a tip or if you just want to say goodbye. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.